right. Do we watch Low Tier God rating Phil in Dark Souls and murking him?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, that was actually him?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like a guy who was pretending to be him. Well, it's 20 minutes. Do you want to watch RTU?
I know. I don't know. I kind of want to watch part of this, but like...
Yeah, I'm sort of like...
You want to go to RTU?
We got Ralph.
All right, we'll do RTU. We'll do Ralph. Yeah, there's still a bunch of shit because there's still also...
This is long.
Do Great Indoors for 4th of July. And then we're going to do... we might do DBDR, but that's going to be a long fucking segment too if we... DBDR is over an hour.
We're going to finish this one first.
No.
What do you mean?
No. Where we're actually going first is to the ReviewTechUSA Discord, where ReviewTech's dents are very disappointed in him. Can we see? All right, put it to 3 minutes. Put it to the 3-minute mark.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You son of a bitch. And it's not going well. ReviewTech's Discord says, if he's just going to react to irrelevant, frustrated right-wing grifters in politics again, I don't care. And this guy goes, I know. The applause button is back too.
Look at this.
Rich promised everybody that he would remove it, but he lied. And he goes, I'm still kind of pissed. It's one of the promises he broke. He says, well, it's part of his shtick. It's second nature of him to hit that button. Yeah, so why promise it then? It's kind of annoying.
And then he put the up
first
arrow.
Time, rich today, rich tomorrow. He's never been consistent. They just continue. It's getting annoying, and Rich responding to super chats in the middle is annoying. I've said this before. I didn't like applauses and laugh tracks in sitcoms. I certainly don't like it on YouTube streams, but I just put up with it until now because he did say he'd get rid of it. Same. He needs to delete the file from his keyboard.
Soundboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
He won't listen. He won't listen.
They're so devastated, bro.
Wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be? You have to keep listening to that fucking applause over and over and over again. They need to stop watching. And he goes, experiment without him having it there. The problem, I think, is he's making too much money to care. Whoa, what a delusion. He said he is making office money, maybe call center money, you know. It means you're free to not like it, but affecting his bottom line over an applause sound effect? Come on, you don't see how that might come off a bit much. It seems really silly to me to get this bent up over it.
That's definitely Rich.
That is Rich.
So, we have a music. Okay, what was his name again? This guy's
who gives a shit? He looks libtarded.
Yeah, he does look like Dancing with Ghosts. Okay.
Yes.
Now you're wondering, why are we watching this guy? Well, he is a music reviewer on YouTube who somehow, who somehow found fucking Il Capo RTU's rap music career channel and will now
he also
review
found
it.
your old background for Warski Live.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he does look like Warski Live. So here we go, guys. We got a music review from a music reviewer on RTU. Let's go.
Now, I just want to point out, Rich claimed, Rich of ReviewTechUSA claimed that he was going to become a famous musician, that he would support his family through his musical endeavors. And that's why he deleted his 1 million subscriber channel and stopped working, was because at the ripe age of 45, he was about to become the next rap music sensation. Looking like that.
You want to hear his newest song?
Did he put out a new one?
Here we go.
We got Ramzos for 10 subs.
Wait, is there Is there a fucking noise gate on this? No, do you hear? Do you hear?
I don't know.
Listen,
Specialist.
like there's no bass. Like, well, there's only bass.
Wow. We were spinning the wrong years
This is
ago.
terrible.
Yeah, I'm a virus. East side from the north, exact.
It sounds like it's recorded
Oh my God,
on a
that was
cassette tape.
brutal.
It sounds like cassette tape quality.
Yes,
Right? You
and
know what
Rich
I mean?
has told an actual musician his remix was better than their original, which, by the way, is all he does is like remix people's beats and make it worse. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't actually rap or anything, but he believes he's such a good producer that he's gonna make it in the record industry.
Fuck. Yeah.
Tech USA. If you've subscribed to this channel to hear my opinions on music and you've never heard of this guy, long story short, he had a really big channel on YouTube but threw it all away because of his bizarre feuds that he would get into with
This is a normie, by the way. This is a normie.
He had a big channel, but he threw it all away because he was in bizarre feuds with people on the internet. Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. He did. That's us, the bizarre feuds. Yes.
Isn't it way worse when a normie felts you? Because you're like,
yes, of
oof.
course.
either randos or other content creators.
Oh my
Oh my God, it's the King Snake stream. It's the King Snake art. Oh,
Towards
man.
the end times, he also grew an unhealthy obsession with used up lolcow dark side fill.
I love how he refers to it as the end times. Like he's just completely gone now, which he basically is.
Much like Rex Viper, Rich thought that he could
Oh, AVGN's band. They're doing Rex Viper dirty. At least Rex Viper actually performed in front of people. You know,
Duck walk? Remember the duck walk he
Oh,
did where he's
God.
like,
oh
you know,
man.
they made fun of AVGN for the way he walked. Like, it's so funny.
perhaps try his hand at music, and that's where I come in. But instead of shitty 80s inspired rock jams, Rich...
The
who-
difference, I'll say this. The difference with Rex Viper is it was obviously a vanity project
Yeah.
to fulfill a childhood fantasy. Whereas Rich was actually so delusional that he believed it would become his main source of income and his
Mhm.
livelihood. That's what he believed.
Yeah,
But James
exactly.
didn't stop making reviews
Oh, yeah,
thinking that Rex Viper was going to sell albums.
all right, so here's an example of Rex Viper. And very high effort. Scarfox.
I mean,
Scarfox.
it's a
is
lot.
Star
It's a lot
Fox?
better,
Yeah.
I think, than Il Capo. But
Yeah, supersonic.
all right, this is fucked though.
Wow.
Like seeing James dressed like that on the guitar is like,
Yeah, I didn't even know he had a tattoo. What the fuck?
Freebird
my
USA for one sub.
Let's go.
go.
Let's go.
You're older at the time, tried his hand at producing beats, yo.
No! So embarrassing.
He attempted a second act as a SoundCloud beat producer, and this was one of the few safety nets he had once he nuked his own channel.
I feel embarrassed for him, bro. This is one of his safety nets. I wouldn't describe it that way, bro. This was his safety net. There was no
Whoa.
income. There's no income. What the
Whoa.
fuck are we talking about?
Well, just like in real life, he tore through the net with his.
Well, yeah, there's
his
no
girth.
safety net that could contain him. Foxconn couldn't even dream up one.
It was like masking tape was holding up the net as he fell through.
Back in 2024. One thing I can say about Rex Viper over ReviewTechUSA, though, at least they brought their shit to fruition, as crappy as it may have been.
Okay, there you go. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And Rich just toiled in a THC-induced brain fog while trying to...
Oh, the truth! Rich, no!
This guy's Kino, actually. What's his name again?
He's winning me over.
Yeah,
Dancing with dragons.
Dancing with ghosts.
Yeah.
All right. I like this guy. It's funny.
Main relevant.
Why is everyone else more sad than me?
What?
So that's the normie's reaction to when you hear the clapping sound effect. Look.
Everyone else more sad than me.
Literally
Oh,
a
his
non
stone face.
a non
Just-
yeah.
How fucking dare
What?
Whether it was his main YouTube channel, his streaming channel, or his attempt at entering the rap game, Rich could never really commit to any one
What
thing.
about his
as you will
ASMR
soon see.
channel though, bud?
Oh my.
Stick around as we check out the stock rap beats and other curiosities of yet another YouTuber who thought they could easily transition into the music world. This is Dancing with Ghosts.
You were so hungry for fucking power that you sucked any dick you needed to,
Okay, wait. This intro's
Whoa.
fucking fire, dude.
right? But if he thinks that, Pat, I'm sorry I didn't suck your dick before I criticized you. Would you like me to gargle your nuts next time, Pat? I could do that for you, you fragile fucking bitch. I feel so bad for you. You're such a lost soul. So, MNC, my friend, take this and shove it up your ass.
I've never mentioned ReviewTechUSA on my channel, mainly because I really didn't have a reason to, and on top of that, he featured my Pat the NES Punk video on one of his live streams and even subscribed to my channel at the end. Except Pat the NES Punk videos, those are actually pretty fucking far from okay. They're quite bad. Ultimately,
No!
I'm gonna sub to this.
Shuffle Pat the NES Punk. Take that straight. I think he watches our show.
He
though,
does.
So like,
I know Pat watches our show.
he was like
his
melting
co-host
Jer.
was maulding about that though.
Yes.
Don't
Yes.
call them the good guys. Like, let Pat like our show, please.
Let Pat cook.
You know what I mean?
It's pretty.
By the way, we should watch next week if you're down. I want to watch Afro Game Dude's Angry Joe.
Yes,
Remember
yes,
that. Remember
yes.
yeah.
The 50 reasons
I'm gonna just
why.
write
I was
it.
gonna put it in today.
Angry Joe 50 reasons. Here, I'm just messaging you it so we don't forget.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Aw, but yeah, this dude had been around on the YouTube platform since the olden times. You might as well throw him up there on the wall of classic YouTubers such as AVGN and Pat the NES Punk. This dude grew a large following just sitting on his ass in his man space. Well, I guess I'm doing the same thing.
His man
Talking about gaming
space.
news. At first, he did the typical early day YouTube tactic of showing gaming footage as he commented over it.
Microsoft,
Which was wise
You've
because he was
tried-
disgusting looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
from the inception of the Xbox brand.
Man, don't you wish you can go back in time to this time of YouTube and just shit these out? Like, just go like, okay, I'm in 2014. Go. Like, and just like make a million videos, like, and make all your money quick, you know?
To penetrate the Japanese market, and you failed to do it. You've hired, I remember back in the 360 days, you hired Japanese
Buy
developers to
Bitcoin.
develop games that would cater to the Japanese market.
But eventually he revealed an on-screen persona that we could sink our teeth into. His giant man tits! Yeah, Rich has no
Whoa.
qualms whatsoever about using his big, fat, soft body as the butt of
Oh my
most
God.
of his
Big
jokes.
fat sweaty man.
Oh,
Oh,
big,
he's
fat,
disgusting.
sweaty man.
Big fat sweaty man.
Oh, come on, I'm shirtless. This should be smoother. Really, you're stuck.
He's gelatinous.
Stop looking at my nipples. Stop it.
In fact, Rich being shirtless, rubbing his pepperoni nipples, became an endearing hallmark of the
I like how there's supposed to be like a music review, but it's just like felting him before any music is being reviewed.
channel, I think.
Oh no.
I remember watching this dude's videos thinking, this guy has like over 1 million subscribers and all he's doing is giving his opinions about modern gaming news. The vibe felt like the dude just got done doing something more important on his computers in the background and then just swiveled his chair around to give you his opinion on video games. Even
That's actually really good.
For the most basic of YouTubers, this would have been a sweet gig. How amazing would it be to just sit behind a desk and give your opinions with minimal editing or post-production?
Choco Smoke for 5 subs.
Big support. Thank you, Choco Smoke.
Ad revenue flowed freely. Unfortunately, there is a shelf life to this kind of fat style content. That's what I like to call it. Where you just sit
life to the fat style of content. No, say it ain't so. Fat style.
in a chair and talk about modern video gaming news. Eventually, you'll need a shtick or a gimmick to set you apart from other creators who are hungrier and
I might start watching this guy. This guy rules. What the fuck?
put more effort into delivering sleeker content. I think Rich saw the writing on the wall and pivoted to attacking a sketchy used retro video game site called DK Oldies. Rich rode this wave to the very hilt, with nearly every video being about how he bought something from DK Oldies that was not what was advertised, but even that river ran.
Yes. Oh, here I'm gonna link him. We linked Luther, so I'll put him up on the screen.
Dry eventually, and then, like most other desperate YouTubers, Rich started hyper focusing on DSP, otherwise known as Dark Side.
No!
The ultimate fate of a dying channel focusing on Phil. Who would do that?
You know?
Zombie grift out in this bitch. Phil pouring this down the toilet.
But to be fair, we don't do it. We went hard on the Phil when we started. We're not gonna lie.
Well, the difference is though, we actually made something interesting, I think, with the movie, whereas Rich never did anything of value ever.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. I'm gonna link this video in particular in our chat right now.
Do with bacon grease. Oh yeah. Hot fucking potatoes. Oh yeah, look at that shit in my trash. Oh, that looks delightful, doesn't it?
Basically, all you need to know about this guy is that he, maybe alongside Chris Chan, are one of the first lolcows on YouTube. It's such low-hanging fruit that it's not even worth mentioning. But Phil is a guy who sucks at video games.
That's gotta be tough, Phil, to just be mentioned as, he's in the same league as Chris Chan. And it's not like, it's just a casual, he's just like Chris Chan. That's you, Phil. That's you, buddy.
But to this day, tries to make a respectable career on YouTube despite nobody taking him seriously. And he e-begs a lot, apparently. So after the milk ran dry...
Apparently, you could click any portion of Phil's fucking video and find him begging. Like, there's not even...
Of course.
Hard.
On the DSP lolcow and screwing over his former editor, Rich decided to dedicate his life...
To be fair, what he's saying about RTU and Phil... RTU literally for 98% of his streams, for every stream for 3 or 4 years, watched Phil unedited, like from the channel.
Yes,
like that's crazy.
Like a 40-minute unedited clip. It's like, bro, this is fucking bad.
Yeah.
And by the way, he would provide no commentary either.
Yeah, remember he
just letting it go, and he'd just be there stoned on weed seltzers.
Oh.
Exclusively streaming and producing music. The virtual death knell of any big YouTuber on their way out. You see, though Rich might have buttered his bread as this big-time gaming YouTuber, there was also a completely different side to the man. He was a music producer. But to look at this guy and think he actually sits behind a drum kit or even sings would be
like, saying he's a music producer is like, if you fucked with Fruity Loops for one day, are you a music producer now? If you,
it's like saying that your kid drawing with crayons on the wall makes them an artist.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
I mean, technically it's true. I guess.
Like legally, could you legally say he's a music producer? Maybe.
Misnomer. Oh no. Rich,
you and I are actors, right, Ash? You and I
we have an IMDb.
Exactly.
I mean, it's the same as Rich's SoundCloud code. Like.
Eats.
Oh my god, that's awful.
are why is this called Peter Parker? Is that a Spider-Man vibe? Like, you know what I mean? Like Peter Parker.
Is it
The whole time
supposed to be the scene in Spider-Man 3 where he's like doing this shit?
No,
You know what I mean? Where
'cause that
he's
was
like an
funk.
asshole and the black suit takes over? Like,
I don't know. I think he just
You've been
it's
watching
more
this
like
guy.
Peter Porker.
fuck yeah.
I shit on
That is a real Peter Parker, isn't it? A Peter Porker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the new
Peter
Xbox
From the
Parker?
multiverse or whatever?
box
Yeah.
or make fun of other YouTubers. He was actually producing.
Right.
It is. You didn't know that?
Yeah, well, I learned that when Jer pulled that card
Oh,
in the fucking
okay.
card pack.
He was in the
beats behind the scenes.
the Black Spider-Man sequel movie that's animated. What was that movie?
Spider-Ham. The funniest was when Jer pulled Rents Due. That was the greatest.
the
Rents Due, Jer.
Oh yeah, one of those guys. I'm sure you've never run into some rando at a bar or club who proclaims that,
Yo, man, I make beats. I'm a producer.
It happened so often when I was younger. Like, all of my buddies thought they were going to be rappers. And they put out like the worst shit, and it all
I
failed.
did some
Like,
rap too. Oh, it was
Of course
cringe.
you
Label.
I thought I was cool because I was using rhymezone.com and all my
I can make you a star. Can I borrow $20?
now behind the scenes, Rich, aka Officer Dickers, had been making rap beats this whole time, and as he was sinking his own Titanic, aka his primary channel with over 1 million subs, he was promoting his music shit.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Rich of ReviewTechUSA, just letting you know my RTU music channel is...
Me and you, when we watched this, we were like, what? Like, I think we were in disbelief while he was like destroying his career. He was like, we're like,
yes.
there's no way he thinks this is gonna work.
up and
was
live with
crazy.
a track uploaded
Beyond.
to it. I'll have a link below in the...
What was crazier, the rap or the ASMR? Remember, because he goes, I'll have
I
a
think
million
it,
subs.
well, okay. Honestly, it's probably the ASMR, really. But like, he was super delusional about like this rap stuff that he was gonna make it. He said that shit. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna blow up. No, you're not.
Oh, he
The
didn't?
ASMR, he, in all seriousness, thought he'd have it to 1 million subscribers in under 3 years.
That's what he said. Yeah, tech.
He hasn't even uploaded to it since Christmas.
No, but he
So,
said he's gonna release a new video, right?
yeah, it's still not out. That was like last week. So
That's actually a really good idea. So here I am, making that video. So,
Okay, sorry.
did he put it out?
No, that's the video I keep playing
oh
every
my
like
God.
week for like 10 seconds. We're 40 seconds into that video in a month.
description, and I'll have an annotation probably in the video in the
help me.
right corner or somewhere. You'll see it
Oh,
pop
but really,
up
help
like
me,
now.
help me.
So hope you enjoy the music. I'm going to be posting there regularly, not as much as ReviewTechUSA, but at least a couple times a week, so you could check out what I do. Have a good one.
Just one in a long line of projects that Rich would overpromise and underdeliver. After me and my source gathered together as much as we could in regards to Rich's musical output, it's a snail's pace drip of generic SoundCloud rap that you could literally find anywhere else. I don't know how or why he would think his particular beats would have had a chance of standing out amongst the pack, because here's the unfortunate truth of being a YouTuber who also has a music project. Only a fraction of your subscribers
Yes.
will ever check out the music project you're promoting.
They will never
YouTuber
care.
Gabby Bell has 26,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. She has over 1 million subscribers on
You know what I mean? Like 100
And Rich
people.
hasn't even reached that level of success. Like,
No.
it's ridiculous.
Well, he did have 1 million subs. But
No,
it's-
no. I mean, like, in terms of moving them to a SoundCloud, like, he didn't get 26,000 SoundCloud followers. Like,
Yeah, I don't even know how much he had actually, to be honest. He is, I don't even know. Well, it's Tech 25 ASMR, 3,000 views on this new video. Been 6 months,
Ooh.
but
Ooh.
and nothing else out. But
YouTube. Yeah, life's not fair. Damn it. Rich's music producing alias is Il Capo or Il Capo. Really leaning into that Italian swagger, aren't you, Rich? I swear to God, what is it with creators on the site who have a
wanting to be the capo? Like, you don't want to be the Don. You're the capo. You're like the underling to the boss. Like, okay, Rich.
And he's ill.
Like
he's
El
sick.
Capo. El Caco. Yeah.
But this is so funny. They can in The Sopranos, like where Ralph, he'll put a picture
They all
of
think
Tony.
that they're this guy. Every middle-aged fat Italian guy thinks that they're Tony. It's like, no, you're
I
not.
know.
But just every middle-aged fat guy in general thinks that they're Tony Soprano. Like,
sniff of Italian heritage, and they just lean into that shit, whether it's Pat the NES Punk or Rich Masucci. I have just as much Italian heritage as these motherfuckers, but I don't believe I've ever once mentioned it, but whatever, you do you, I guess. So Il Capo has a whole ass YouTube and SoundCloud page full of a grand total of like 13 tracks. And these are songs that are
no, buddy.
That'll save the business. The SoundCloud with 9,000 listens in 11 years. In 11 years.
released sporadically as fuck.
3,000 in 11 years?
It's over, isn't it?
Jesus.
If you were a fan of this dude's musical project, and I doubt you were, you certainly couldn't count on a regular release from him. Given the massive gaps of time...
Nobody could ever count on fucking a schedule from him. Like, he's a fucking stoned bum. He doesn't show up for shit.
Between releases on what are essentially stock beats, you really get the impression that Dickers only fucked around with this project.
He called him Dickers! Dickers! I think somebody's been watching Kino Casino.
Yeah, this guy's fucking Kino.
Pre-Dawn Corp says PPP for old time's sake. He ate his daughter's eyes. He's fat. He's bald and gay. Sufferish. Sufferbish.
Had literally nothing better to do. And these were instrumentals at that. Typically, you only make rap instrumentals if you intend on licensing them or straight up selling them to other artists. There does seem to be a few rappers here and there that are featured on Rich's channel, but I swear he saved the wackest beats for them. Not to mention that
it's the quality for me is like baffling how bad it is.
Finding a dude who can rap over your beat is like finding someone who can drive a car. Dickers even made his way onto some kind of small internet radio show where he blathered on about...
What?
Wait!
Whoa. We got RTU insulin shot for a sub.
We need to find this.
DJ Little Dickers.
1 second. DJ Little Dick. All right, I'm screenshotting this so I can find it and listen to it later. I'll report back to you all on Monday and see if it's funny.
On his connection to rap and beat making.
His connection to rap?
Is that one producer that inspired you to make beat?
He's talking to black people?
What?
Like that,
but
you heard this, you're like, wow, maybe I could do this. Like, I know there was probably some shit you listened to before that, but like the one time where you were like, yo.
Are these guys taking him seriously? They're like, oh yeah, you're a rap producer.
Whoa, maybe I could do this shit.
I don't think there was necessarily.
And he's calling from like the first phone that ever made. Like he's
yeah.
It's the quality.
Maybe I could do this shit.
A prison phone. You've received a call from ReviewTechUSA. Please press 1 to accept the call.
I don't think there was necessarily anyone in particular. It was just like, I just remember thinking in 2000, like I've always wanted to do this, and I just finally just said, you know what, I'm gonna step in and just try it, you know, because I've listened to hip hop and rap since
oh my god,
7.
I'm assuming these guys
since he's been 7. He was listening to rap in like 1976. What?
Before it was invented? What?
That doesn't even make sense. Motherfucker is 50 years old. Like,
that Rich was a big get given his million subscriber YouTube channel, which is why they suffered his cracker ass for a small portion of their show that he was on. At the end of the day, I would seemingly chalk this up to a guy just fucking around and having fun, but he honestly doesn't treat this project like he's just fucking around and having fun. We're kind of made to believe this is something he takes seriously and he puts a lot of time into. But when I find videos of you saying shit like this,
then I may not do anything on the main channel for 2 weeks and work on something else. Then I may work on whatever, a bigger project. Then I may work on music, and then I may, open up an OnlyFans and have a dog lick peanut butter out of my. I would not actually have that happen. That was a joke.
Fuck?
That would be weird.
When you're throwing around terms like, I don't know, I may do this, I may do that. That just screams, I don't have an actual plan and I don't feel like putting effort into anything.
Exactly.
Which is none more apparent than
Preach!
Rich's stock-ass sounding beats. It actually wouldn't even surprise me if most of his beats were comprised of samples and not actual compositions he made from scratch.
Hi, everybody. Rich of ReviewTechUSA here, and I like to produce occasionally, just a little bit, sometimes a rap record. It's a little hobby of mine, and I did a little something
This guy fucking funny
now. And I was wondering if you guys want to hear it. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
Fuck yeah.
Nailed it.
Those look like samples that were stacked on top of each other?
That's actually what he did. Straight up.
Gotta love the world of hip-hop.
Does he even have a keyboard or a synth?
Well, I think he spent like so much money back.
I gotta watch him play piano. Like, I want to see him. I challenge ReviewTech to a piano off. I really do.
Where stealing other people's work and calling it your own is standard operating procedure. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video exploring the music of Officer Dickers, a man who has pretty solidly landed himself into the low-cow category.
Let's go.
Will he ever revive ReviewTechUSA? I'm not sure anybody cares at this point. Until next time, have a good rest of your night.
That video was incredible. Like, honestly, that was really fucking good. Like,